Welcome back to my channel. If I look tired, it's because I am. I had an extremely long work day yesterday and I am jumping into another really long work week. So this week it is February 9th and it's the week of Valentine's Day, which is basically my version of Christmas week. It's one of my busiest weeks of the year. So we have two classes, one being a really big large event, and then we've got Valentine's cakes. It is Monday and I need to start prepping things for my class on Thursday, or my event. It's quite large, 30 people are coming, but I have goodie bags to make. Some amazing PR brands and companies agreed to sending some goodies for my class. Basically the idea is I want anyone who's bought a ticket to feel like they're at like an influencer event in a way. So they get a goodie bag, they get drinks, they get a little bit of food, and then they do the class. So I try to make it as special for them as possible. Let's get started. I'm sitting on my sitting room floor because there's no point bringing these up to the bakery to then just have to retake them out. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it would, but all of the goodie bags are now done. They are stacked with so many goodies. So basically I wanted goodies that made people feel good about themselves. We've got these gorgeous headbands from Primark, a skin mist from Ella & Joe, which is an amazing small Irish business. Bellamy and Tan, which is also another amazing Irish business. We got some floss and we got some whitener, teeth whitener. They have some mascaras. One is from Max Factor, a mix of different Max Factor lip glosses, some Rimmel lip gloss, and we also have Kiko perfume. And now is the cleaning part of doing this kind of stuff. So it is now the evening time. I've done all my boxes and then I've cleaned all my equipment from yesterday's class, and now I'm sat here with hundreds of piping bags and hundreds of piping tips that I have to clean out and fill all these bags, because if I was to do this the day of the event, that's taking me now, it takes hours. I'm somebody who tries to prep quite ahead of time. This is the kind of behind the scenes stuff that I don't really show in my TikToks or my videos, but the hours that go into classes is insane. Like the hours beforehand, the hours of prep, and then the hours of cleaning. Like cleaning all these teeny tiny little nozzles. So I have to clean probably like 200 mini nozzles, and then 40 or 50 large nozzles, and then like 150 of these. Good morning. It is now the next day, it's Tuesday, and it is time to do some more admin and prep for the week. I need to go to a wholesaler's after to do all my ingredients shopping, but I have a very long list of things to do today, so let's hope it's not a very procrastination kind of day, because I love to procrastinate. Basically I just need to not scroll on my phone today and get my job done. My first batch of cakes done. They're on the trays. I have a batch of brownies in the oven. I have a batch of chocolate chip cookies in the fridge. They're to be baked tomorrow. And then I am making a batch of red velvet cookies right now. Now I'm going to make some raspberry ganache tarts, so I'm going to get them started. So I need to make a ganache, add some raspberry puree to it, blend it, and then add it onto my tarts and pop it into the fridge. 2 teaspoons. I did cheat though. I bought pre-made tarts. I know a lot of people do that. I try to make, if I'm doing tarts, I try to make them myself. It's easier, it's quicker, it's an event, it's not someone's wedding, it's my event, so I'm allowed. Like, near 4. I'm nearly done. I forgot to put my camera up. Shock. I have all the cakes for my class tomorrow cut, boxed up. The ones for decorating tomorrow are on my tray. I've done 1 batch of buttercream, which will be my extra batch. This is like just in case I need more. There's no point doing the buttercream I need for tomorrow's class until tomorrow, so it's nice and soft. What I need to do now is clean out the bakery, bring out the bins, wrap up those cakes, go through my to-do list, make sure I have everything done, do a little clean down, and then I need to go to shopping at Prosecco. Good morning, it is now Thursday, and it is my event day. So I'm not up too early because I actually wanted to get as much sleep as possible because it's going to be probably like a 17-hour day. As much sleep as I could. So first up, oven's on, and then I need to start on buttercream. So let's get started. What am I going to listen to today? I feel like I listened to everything during the week. I tried to start A Court of Thorn and Roses on Audible. I really don't like the person who does the Audible, so I got about 20-30 minutes in. I was like, I can't do this. I will say, Stephen Fry has ruined audiobooks for everyone because he is the best at reading audiobooks because he does all the characters. He's ruined it. My favourite podcasts at the minute are Flop Culture. I love Flop Culture and I love the Patreon as well. Catch Up with Louise McSharry. I love My Therapist Ghosted Me. I've been trying to get into Mel Robbins' podcast because everyone recommends it, but I don't know. I like pop culture. I love Shameless. I love pop culture podcasts because I like something that's a little bit airy and fairy and nothing that actually hurts my brain. I love Dish. I love Table Manners. finished decorating all of my small cakes for my dessert table. It's not too big of a dessert table, I just wanted a little snack for people. So everything's decorated. I've buttercream. I think I have enough buttercream. I might make one more batch before I leave. I don't know. We'll see. All my cakes are wrapped in boxes. I've cleaned down the bakery, the sink, everything's cleaned. So when I come up in the morning, nothing is dirty. I'll go down and get some lunch or breakfast now. It's about 11 o'clock. So I'm actually well ahead of schedule. So I'm happy about that. It means I actually have time to make myself look somewhat presentable, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna have some lunch, charge my camera and get sorted. I am just about to leave for my event. So I have my face more or less on. My hair is not brushed out, but it's curled. I'm in tracksuit still because I get changed when I've fully set up, so I'm not absolutely sweating in my outfit. We're gonna go load the rest of the things I need for the car, so like an easel, one or two bits that I've left. I need to get my tripod. Oh, I'm nervous. I get really nervous for these things, and yeah, my tummy is anxious. I just always want to make sure these things go well and they go okay and people are happy, so I am just, yeah, I'm nervous. So let's go. I'm now at the venue and it's absolutely pissing down, so I look like a toad. Let's get started. In like 10 minutes. Place looks great. So I'm in the middle of editing my Galentines and Valentine's vlog. Yes, a month later, I'm very behind, but I realised that my camera ran out of battery at the end of the night, so I didn't get to do like a sit down and talk about the event and how it went and all my feelings. And I was like, I don't have anything that I said at the end of the event, so I thought I'd do it now. Basically, after the event, I got home, I put things away, and I had a big cry. I was really emotional, similar to the one before, like the previous year. I just cried. I was really emotional about it. I think as a very small business, like small sole trader business, when you do something that's out of your comfort zone, something that's really big and kind of uncomfortable for you, when you do it and it goes well, I find it quite emotional because it just goes to show that you can do the thing that you want to do, and I've been too scared to do it. So I was very proud of myself, and I think that's a hard thing as someone who's self-employed to think about. Like, we never think about promotions, we never think about someone telling us we're doing a good job because we don't have a boss. And sometimes when you do work, you need people to tell you and reassure you that you're doing a good job and what you're putting out there is really good. But when you do work for yourself, no one's telling you those things on like a monthly basis or like a quarterly basis, and you don't have promotions, so you don't have anything to work towards other than your own personal goals. And sometimes the goals you have for the year are quite large and you may not get them. You know, there's many years I've gone and I've not reached a goal that I wanted. I think doing these events that I did, that have 30 guests that come to my event, it's my brand, it's my cake class, it's selling out really quickly and people leaving with a big smile on their face and really happy, is kind of like someone telling me you're doing a really good job. And also like it completely was different to the year before. So the year before I was really nervous. I hadn't really done an event like that before, or that class of that size, so I think I didn't do it as well. Although so many people from that year bought tickets for this year, so obviously I did some kind of a good job. They came back for another year. But this year so much has changed because I've worked with so many brands over the last year, and I've made loads of connections in like agencies and PR companies. They were happy to send us goodies for a goodie bag, and that really kind of upped the event. I think everyone loves a free thing, everyone loves free goodies, so people were really happy about that. We got into the idea of the class, I can't remember, but the idea of the class was basically Dublin has so many community events, especially after COVID. You know, there's run clubs, there's swim clubs, there's book clubs, there's everything, and baking is a massive thing that people love, and it's such a therapeutic thing that I want to bring that community event style that all those other places have, but with baking. I just wanted to make a warm, wholesome environment for people who enjoy cooking or baking, who want to talk to new people, and just have an event for them to go to and just enjoy themselves midweek. Obviously, being Galentines Day, it made it easier to create these events, but we've done a few of these types of events throughout the years. We've done our own ones. We've done ones with a girl called Laura who runs a Pilates company. The events are definitely doing the best. I feel like I'm rambling now, but basically the event went so well. Everyone's cakes looked amazing. It only went well because I had an amazing assistant that night who was so amazing. The team at the Fumbly Stables are so amazing, being helpful and always possible. That made the event run so much easier. And also just the really nice people who showed up. If you're watching this and you came to my event, thank you. Honestly, I think I said it on the night that like it is making my little dream a reality, and I'm not somebody who wants a huge business, like a 7-figure business. It's also not attainable for us. Well, it is. I think we see so many bakers who blow up on TikTok, people like Brookie who have a small business and then it just absolutely goes crazy. But I'm not somebody who wants this massive money making business. I just want to make a wage and do something that makes me happy. So people supporting that and supporting someone's dream and also helping me paying my bills is always a nice touch. I've taken a little step back from classes at the minute. I've been quite tired because of them. I've been trying to find a new space to move out of my bakery and find a space where I can hold my own classes. It's finding very hard in Dublin, especially when you're not somebody who has a massive amount of money in their bank to start it. It's proving hard. I've had a lot of no's. So that's where I'm at. Great class, amazing people, stunning studio, amazing assistant. It was a great event. It was the best. I'll obviously be doing them next year, hopefully. I just need to do some more classes, some other classes. I need to get some inspiration for some of them. But yeah, I rambled for so long, but hopefully I get this video up as soon as possible because it's a month late and I have other videos to film and edit. So thanks for watching.